What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to a special edition of Matt's RV Reviews. Today we are taking a look at the 2026 Thor Outlaw, the model 29T. And if you don't know what that is a rear patio that drops down to make a ramp, because this is a Class C toy hauler motorhome. It's the best one in the industry and the worst one in the industry. It is the only one in the RV industry. So we're going to be taking a look at the outside features and the inside features, and then we're going to give you 3 things that we love about the Outlaw and 3 things that we don't like about it. So let's begin. Model is the Thor Outlaw 29T. The actual tip length of this motorhome is 31 feet 2 inches. We have an 8,000 pound hitch, 40 gallons of fresh water, 34 gallons of gray water, 30 gallons of black water, and this does sit on the E450 chassis, which means it has 7.3 liter V8 Godzilla engine. Now this is the Thor Outlaw. It is their Class C motorhome. The Thor Outlaw also makes a Class A motorhome, and when you see the Outlaw name, that means it is a toy hauler motorhome. Badass, awesome in America. But people are buying this motorhome even though they don't have toys, because the ramp also gives you a rear patio, okay? This is Ford. Love the way the front looks. Love the E-Series chassis, and this is a fiberglass front bra, okay? So it is a front cap, and the seam's actually right there, so it is less likely to leak that way. And then look at these tires. They're Hankook Dyna Pros 225-75 R16 with some shiny rims right there. Okay, over here we got some nice mirrors. Okay, and you can see that the driver and passenger seat does swivel around to become part of the living room area. I'll show you that in just a few moments. The cargo carrying capacity for the garage area is 1,000 pounds. Please reference your owner's manual for proper weight distribution. And then the cargo carrying capacity of this motorhome is 2,433 pounds. And we do have side cameras right there. I forgot to mention, I'm at General RV in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. And let me tell you something. This is a beautiful dealership with tons of space here. And then look at the way this motorhome looks from the outside. Fan-freaking-tastic. Shout out to Elizabethtown, who is our General RV Hershey Show dealership. So they got a lot of good stuff going on. Okay, we have a very nice power awning with LED lights and frameless windows throughout this motorhome. Now, because this is Thor, they are giving you the 12-year warranty, 6-year structural warranty. 12-year structural warranty, 6-year lamination warranty. My apologies. Right there, we do have a Connect TV on the outside. Power outlet on the outside there. And then right over here, we got some awesome storage. Now, something new for 2026, it does look like Thor is upfitting their chassis with Smooth Tech suspension, which is going to help with the suspension on this Class C motorhome. Right over here is potable water fill, potable. And then here we got a outdoor shower hookup. Okay. Coming on down, we got a propane quick connect if you do want to have a grill on the outside. And then here, let me see. Come on. There you go. Clips in right there. You got a little bit more storage because you can never have enough. And then this is what makes this motorhome special, y'all. So first and foremost, you got an 8,000 pound hitch. Don't be towing 8,000 pounds behind this motorhome. You're good with 5,000 pounds. Any more than that, no, before you tow, okay? You do have a backup camera right there. Lights on the outside. You also have an awning on the outside, and that's because the ramp door does make a patio. And let's show everybody. And let's see if I can do this one-handed. All right, here we go. Here we go now. Oh yeah. Easy and breezy right there. Take a look at this. I love this. This is a motorhome that is a toy hauler. Okay? And let's see if I can get this all set up one-handed. You know why? America, that's why. Oh. Got another thing right there. Bam. Look at that. Bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, pow. Yes. Now you're camping with style. Oh, we got another one. Oh, we got another two here. We got one here and one here. Oh man. Bam! Take a look at that, y'all. Now you're camping. Now you have an awesome rear patio area. And then again, when you do have toys, the patio part folds up. The ramp door goes all the way down and you're able to get your bikes, your ATVs, your golf carts in there. Fan-freaking-tastic. We'll be taking a look at more of that on the inside. Right here, because it's a garage area, you do have exhaust vents in the garage. You're gonna have another one up top, but on that side, okay? 30 amp power service here, a 4,000 flex power generator, fuel fill up here, and what's this, for sewer? Yep, you got a sewer hose holder there. This does come with a Suburban instant hot tankless water heater, city water connection, black tank flush there, sewer connections right over here. Let's take a look at it. Okay, very, very weak on the water hookups and everything. All right. And then, oh man, let's take a look at this. Very nice. Oh, you guys can't see that. Let me, there you go. Very nice. You can see your 30 amp power cord right there. Okay, more storage. And your propane tanks are right there. Again, with side cameras and everything. Very nice. I love these frameless windows. Also, if you guys notice that right there, that's a second air conditioning unit. It's a side mount air conditioning unit for your garage area. And here's how you get up into the cockpit area of your motorhome. Guys, the outside of this motorhome looks great. It's the Outlaw, but the inside looks even better. Come on, let's go. Take a look. Right. Okay, so I got the slide outs in, by the way, just so everybody knows. Here's your front area. Very nice bunk over the cab with the television. Okay, you got a sofa. Guys, this is a Murphy bed as well. We will be dropping this down. Drop it low, drop it low. Very nice, does have the table here and a very nice kitchen area. Okay, you have a shower right here. Okay, nice turlet. And then you guys ready for this? Man, look at this garage area. I cannot believe this. And then you know what? I'm gonna be going out on this porch here so you guys can see. Look at this. Fantastic. Fantastic, America. Now guys, while I get this slide out, let's stop and take a quick second to thank the sponsor of today's episode. Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you buy a $10,000 travel trailer or a $300,000 motorhome, all of the mattresses in these RVs, they just suck. That's why I partnered with RVmattress.com, a Brooklyn bedding company. RVmattress.com makes mattresses exclusively designed for RVs. All these RVs, they have weird mattress shapes, sizes, and dimensions. That's where RV Mattress comes in. They have these custom dimensions and sizes to fit perfectly. Not only that, they are extremely comfortable and affordable, especially with the Memorial Day sale going on right now. I'll tell you about that in just a second. But not only that, they will ship the mattress straight to your house or campground. Their factory is based in Arizona. They have a new limited lifetime warranty that you guys can check out on their website, and a 120-night sleep trial guarantee. Me personally, I've had 2 different mattresses from RVmattress.com. I personally like the Titan mattress, which is designed a little bit for heavier set people, but they have different type of mattresses. They are the premium, the best quality, and I tell you, after owning 2 RV mattresses from RVmattress.com for the last 2 years, I absolutely love it. Right now, if you click the link down below, I've also pinned a YouTube comment. They're doing 30% off when you go to rvmattress.com/Matt. Again, you can type that in the URL or just simply click the link down in the YouTube description. I'm telling you now, it is the camping season, and it doesn't matter what type of RV you want to buy. Grand Design, Fleetwood, Integra Coach, Tiffin, all of those are great choices, but when it comes to mattresses, there's only one choice, and that's RVmattress.com. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring today's video. Let's continue the video. And just like that, we're back. Just like that, we're back. Hey, guys, this is what it looks like with a slide out. You know we're getting started up front here in the cockpit area. First and foremost, it's forward, baby. This is my point of view as I'm driving down the road. You guys can see here, I got a clear line of sight. You can see the bunk over the cab. It is a traditional Class C. Right here is where you're able to adjust your mirrors. You have power windows right here, okay? And again, just really, really nice steering wheel. Now here is your radio. This is gonna have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And one thing I'm not a huge fan of, let me go here. You know, you got Sirius XM, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you got your cameras here, Bluetooth, but you gotta go here, and this is how you can control your slide outs, your emergency start, and you can see your tank levels, okay? I am not a fan of this in the cockpit area. I might touch on that a little bit later, but I much prefer to have like tangible buttons right here like they used to do, so I'm not a fan of that. Right here, we do have cup holders and everything. And then, again, the driver and passenger seat do swivel around, become part of the living room area, and that's the way you could see it right there. And then, yeah, I mean, it definitely works for a Class C. That's Class C life. And then we do have a bunk over the cab. This bunk over the cab does hold 800 pounds. Okay? Okay? Very nice bunk over the cab. And it does come with a ladder, of course, you know what I'm saying? Very nice bunk over the cab. Now what you do have is, you do have this netting right here that clips in right here, so you can use this for storage. 800 pounds, make sure you, again, distribute the weight properly. Right over here, we have a very big, nice flat screen TV. There's a privacy curtain up here. And then right here, there is a max air vent. Here we got a cubby for storage, and then here we got some cup holders right there, which is very nice. And then coming on down, we have a very nice sofa area that makes into a Murphy bed. Okay? Nice piece of wall art right here. This Murphy bed's really nice. So first and foremost, I do love this sofa. Okay? It is a comfortable sofa. You are looking that way at the television, which isn't ideal, but I do like how they give you this little table area right here, and you have another one over there as well. Let me take this bad boy out, because I'm gonna make it into a Murphy bed. Charlie Murphy. Wow. Wow. Very nice, very easy to set up Murphy bed. I love this rear window here. They did a fantastic job with it. And then we do have nice windows, good looking valances, okay, with MCD privacy blinds, no daytime blinds, okay. Right over here we got nice storage above, great storage, okay. And let me show everybody how easy it is to set it back up. Whoop. Oh. Click, click. Love that. I love the clicks and everything. And it's just fantastic. And that goes perfectly there. And then this Goes perfectly there. And let me pick this up. Bam. Set it back up just like that. All right. Then over here we got this awesome wardrobe space here. There's your ladder, so you don't need to jump like a madman to get in the bunk over the cab like me. Okay. Very, very nice. Good storage. Okay. Over here in the kitchen area, I would say, I'm saying it, we got a pretty nice sized kitchen. Okay. Right here we got storage there. Countertop extension. Just like that. Here you can see some of the solar and stuff. 10 amp solar controller, awning lights and everything, step up lights, cargo lights. Also your awning control right there. And then it's not a solid surface in this kitchen area. Okay. We have a nice single bowl sink. Good faucet right here. Nice, look at this. Very nice. Okay, cooking with contour. Let me check out this bad boy, very nice. Cooking with contour, okay. Contour range hood right there. And a contour oven and fridge. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's all we want. We just want some uniformity between all the appliances for the kitchen area. Is that too much to ask for? Okay. Nice storage. Very nice. Very nice. And very nice. Okay. Let's take a look at this refrigerator. Right over here. Okay. Nice freezer. Okay. Very, very nice. Well, guys, before we continue on, you want to know what time it is? Together now. It's now time for the MSRP. Burr, 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 burr. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, America. Okay, you ready? MSRP on this motorhome here is $173,201 MSRP. Sale price, we have it discounted to a sale price all the way down to $114,995. Now that is a phenomenal price. But guess what? We partner with General RV, which obviously has dealerships nationwide. I know we can get you an even better price than that. So if you guys are interested in buying this exact Outlaw or any Thor motorhome at all, please go to generalrv.com/mattscash. I've linked it down in the YouTube description below. You guys can get there from mattsrvreviews.com or call 844-969-4033. Everybody watching, stop what you're doing. Reach out to us. A member of our team will reach out to you. They will help you get one thing and one thing only, and that is the best price in America. Burr, 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 burr. All right. Now coming on down, we do have a split bath. Okay. 24 by 36 shower. Okay. Definitely gets the job done. Got a nice little shower dome. You got a radius door right here. Definitely not the best. Definitely not the worst. It is what it is, especially for a Class C like this. Okay. In the bathroom area, you got a nice porcelain turlet. We're going to sit on that in just a second. Oh, snap. There's Liquified, our brand of RV toilet tank treatment. Guys, go to our website right now, liquifiedrv.com/SOB. The summer of bundles. When you bundle up, you save 25% and you get free shipping. Thank you, everyone. All right. Nice little sink area. Good storage there. Nice little drawer. Let's sit on this turlet. Okay. Really not bad at all. Okay. I want to let you know my leg is hitting this thing, whatever the heck this is. So unfortunately, this is not a prime pooping position. But it really wasn't that bad at all. So, kind of interesting. Okay. Right over here, you actually do have auto leveling controls. Air conditioning control right there. And again, guys, let's come into this garage area. Look at what the heck we got going on here. I freaking love the fact that we have a patio. This is fan-freaking-tastic. Not only that, you do have an awning for the outside, which is great. Lights on the outside and everything. Now right here, you do have D-rings where you can latch down your motorhome here. Again, this is that second exhaust vent that I was telling you about. And if you do have something taller that needs more support, you can latch it right up there as well, okay? Air conditioning controls right there. This is nice. This is rugged. Again, 1,000 pounds. In this garage area, make sure you check out the owner's manual before you start throwing stuff in here, because the weight does need to be distributed properly. Okay, love the diamond plate on the sidewalls, love the diamond plate on the flooring. And then back here, you got your own little sound system, power, coax, USB if you want to have a TV on the outside here, speakers, and your air conditioning unit right there as well. Very nice. Guys, that's it. That's the review. Now, before you guys leave, it's time that we give you 3 things that we love about this unit and 3 things that we don't like. Let's start with the dislikes. America, dislike number 1 is going to be all the water hookups on the outside. I was trying to give it some passes because I'm like, you know what? This has a freaking garage in it. You could put a motorcycle in a motorhome. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to give it some passes. But after seeing this dump station here and all the water hookups, for me, that's dislike number 1. At the end of the day, this is a motorhome, and I'd love to see all the sewer compartments and water compartments all merged into one, and a little bit cleaner, more organized. That's dislike number 1. Let's go on to dislike number 2. All right, that was dislike number 1. Now I got to figure out dislike number 2 and 3. I'm gonna go in this garage area. Dislike number 2 for me is that they did not put some sort of sleeping mechanism here. A lot of times in traditional toy haulers, they'll put a bed right here that drops down, but they could have even put like the sofa here that flips up against the wall. I really wish they would have had that, because I know a lot of people like that second sleeping area. So that's dislike number 2. And then dislike number 3 for me, man, this is tough. You know what? I'm gonna say that bathroom, because here's why. Here's why. This turlet area was actually very nice, and I don't know what the heck they had going on right here, but that little piece made it a not prime pooping position. And that's 3 things we don't like about it. Now it's time for 3 things that we love about it. May I go first? Thank you. This Murphy bed setup was super easy and nice, and as dumb as it sounds, the click click boom, that's what I freaking love. I hate when you have that like tough one and you need to line up the hole and put it in. I want it to where it pushes back and it goes clack. You know, this is one of the best Murphy bed setups. It was easy to set up, easy to put down, and it still looks very, very good. That's love number 1. Love number 2 for me is going to be the fact that, oh, I had another dislike I could have added, but they got away with it. Dislike number 2 love number 2 for me is going to be this bunk over the cab. I do love the bunk over the cab. I love how it holds 800 pounds. I love how you have the cargo netting here. And I just love how multi-functional it is. And the fact that they added the Max Air fan right there was a big win, because it's going to help with circulation. That's love number 2. And then love number 3 has to be, of course it has to be, this rear patio area. This is what it's all about. You got your D-rings, you got your tie downs, and the fact that your ramp door does become a patio, this is fan-freaking-tastic. Guys, that's it. That's the review. That's the Thor Outlaw. If you guys are interested in getting a quote on this unit or any RV at all, please go to generalrv.com/matscash. I've linked it down in the YouTube description below. Guys, we sell Outlaws nationwide, so you don't need to come to Pennsylvania to get it. Obviously, we have this one in Pennsylvania, but when you reach out to our team, we can help you out nationwide. Make sure you guys drop a comment down below. Let me know 3 things you love about this Outlaw, 3 things you don't like about it. And if you guys love this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.